Hey guys, so what I want to do today is walk you through a new warm up that I'm doing. It looks absolutely crazy, it looks bonkers, but it is a good warm up and it's kind of a good mobility tool, mobility test to put you into uncomfortable positions, and it actually is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, so let me just play this video and let's get stuck into this. This is a really good tool, guys, for deadlifts to start off with, or if you struggle to get into the proper position for a deadlift. So first of all, guys, you see me pointing at my feet. This is done barefoot, okay? So you're going to wake up your feet and do this barefoot. Starting off, what's happening is I'm basically pushing my butt back like I was doing a deadlift. I'm hinging from the hips and I'm reaching as far forward as I can. So I should feel this in my glutes and hamstrings, mainly the hamstrings. What I'm going to feel is a little bit of tension, a small bit of stretching. So you want to hold that for, guys, about 10 seconds each time, and do that about 5 times to start off. So that's the first part, right? Second part now, guys, is you're going to see me doing it face on, and I'm actually reaching out at 45 degrees. So if I was reaching straight out at 0 degrees the first time, what I'm doing now is I'm just reaching out at 45 degrees and pushing my butt back in the opposite direction. So my butt doesn't go straight back anymore, my butt also goes back at 45 degrees, and I'm trying to hold that for, like, maybe go for about 10 seconds if you can, and do 5 in each direction, okay? So this is going to start to get kind of long as a warm-up, but 5 each direction, and you're really going to feel that in your glute on the opposite side. Then after that, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to reach to the side, okay? So if the first part was 0, the second part was 45, this is totally like 90 degrees, okay? So I'm pushing my butt right out to the opposite side. If I'm reaching to my left, I'm pushing my butt right out to the right, and vice versa if I'm going in the opposite direction. Pushing out as far as I can, reaching down as far as I can. I'm not trying to touch the floor. It's like I'm trying to reach out away from something, if that makes sense. So I was really feeling this in my glute on the opposite side that I was reaching for, feeling like a really big stretch that I have not felt before, because I've never put myself in this position, being quite honest. When you're doing this as well, guys, keep your feet nice and active. Don't let your feet come off the ground. Your feet should be trying to grab the ground the whole time as well. So this is me taking a break because I'm flat. I don't even realize it. But what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to not cross our feet. We're going to put our feet in a line, okay? So like we're walking a tightrope, much narrower than something we do for a split jerk or whatever. And we're going to run through the same positions again. So I've just decided to change my mind so I show you from a side angle. So same thing again, guys. Basically, feet in a line. Can't make up my mind what I'm fucking doing here. But feet in a line, and then push your butt back. Reach as far forward as you can, and again, go for longer than what I'm doing in this video, so about 10 seconds, okay? So you're going to feel this in it's going to feel different from the first time. So you're going to feel this a lot more in one leg than you are in the other. It's going to depend which leg is out in front and which is out in the back, but it's just going to change how it feels completely. So do that, guys, both sides. I'm kind of skipping on, but I want you to do it both sides. And what you're going to do now is the same thing as before, except it's at 45 degrees. So again, reaching out to one side at a 45-degree angle and pushing your butt back, right back in the opposite direction. And your feet are going to have to work harder than before, guys, to keep you balanced, and you're going to feel even more of a stretch than before doing this with your feet. But it's a really good exercise, and you really throw yourself off balance doing this. And yeah, this part I found quite hard, reaching to the opposite side. So I'm struggling there big time. I should be keeping my back straighter if I'm honest, but I'm kind of working with what I got. This is my first time doing this stretch, and I'm going to try and keep doing this every week, and you should do the same thing, guys, and hopefully we all see like a better improvement when it comes to properly breaking at the hip and feeling a better stretch. I'm going to go again here, and then I'm going to go 90 degrees, and this side is fine, but when I reach the other side, I'm really uncomfortable. So yeah, this part is okay. Reaching down as far as I can. My body twists a little bit, and that's why you see more of a curve than kind of, I guess, what you're seeing at the start. But that's fine. Can't even straighten up my arm there. I'm so goddamn tight. It's actually terrible. So yeah, again, when I'm reaching to the left, I really feel it in my right glute, and then I'm going to go for the other side. I'm taking a big deep breath here because I know I'm fucked. Yeah, that is terrible. Okay, so I should look a lot more comfortable there than I actually am. I can't even stay solid. My arms are kind of wobbling all over the place. It's pretty poor effort. But again, this means it's something I got to work on. Another big deep breath for me there because I'm fucked. Yeah, and there you go. Reaching out to the side as far as I can, wobbling all over the place because I'm trying to stay stable and I cannot believe how hard this is. And I'm fucking staggering as I stand up. So that's pretty much the stretch, guys. And I want you to add that into your warm-up routine. Yeah, feet were actually killing me and didn't even do that much. So add that into your warm-up routine, guys. Do a better job than what I did. We'll say for this exercise, go for about, if you can do 5 reps in each position for about 10 seconds each time, between 5 and 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds, starting off, 10 seconds for a finish, because this does get hard. Give that a shot, guys, and see what you think.